Ishwarya, from your end as a coordinator and the challenges you are seeing on it. Kuljit, do you have something to share?
This
Besides
is
money.
so. This is the thing that I was always going to tell. That cricket is all about players. Now, administrators, and we can just sit aside. This is a golden opportunity for us to hear from her. Her experiences, because without them, board is of no use, right? And without the legends, good players that are here, that is what we usually thrive for, and learn from them. The kids that are here, they are very fortunate to have, opportunity to meet legends. Coach Asim Mustafa has been pioneer here. He's been the man here. When we talk about promoting the game for women's or youth or even with adults. So we are very fortunate that our kids over here. That a lot of coaches are here, and we try to give them the infrastructure and the resources. That's what. Even though I have not played any cricket, but I didn't. That was the one thing that I wanted to play the game, but I didn't have a hand-eye coordination. My dad used to just tell me that focus on studies and go abroad and but I wanted to play cricket, but nobody would even take me as a third man or water boy, But then I said, okay, let me start. We started playing here, Krishna. We all started playing in 2001, with tape ball, and then with 4 teams, we went 8, and now 186 teams are playing cricket here in India. So, I did.
How many women's team? That's more important. Huh? Sorry?
We had few, right?
See, I'll tell you one thing. I've been.
That was.
Yeah, I've been part of the cricket over here for the past 23 years. My whole goal was to promote the game, and I just had a call from Anuprita. I guess you guys know. You guys don't know, but she knows who Anuprita is. She said, "Kuljit sir, you're doing everything for men and youth. What about us?" And that really hit me. She said, "What about us?" So that night, I went home. I immediately registered the domain name womenscricket.com and dallaswomenscricket.com, and the next day morning the website was up. I said, Anupita, you be the first player to register. And then Vidya, we have been, she's played cricket, so she's a role model, and it was very difficult to get her time because she was into a lot of other things, but with that, we did form a women's team back in 2013, and we traveled, and there were a lot of good opportunities for them. They played in Atlanta, and at least they won one game. That's when I realized there is a potential for women, and then we should start. The only thing that happens is the support is not there. Either from their husbands or whatever you want to call them, not you, but the kids. What I realized is quit very early. They get disappointed if they don't get selected. And they just look for a goal, or they just want, okay, this is not I'm wasting my time 6 hours or 8 hours, and that is what hurts us. You should continue to play regardless of what happens. I didn't plan to be part of USA Cricket. It just the destiny took me over there. I never played cricket. A person who didn't play single ball, who doesn't have any, but I just kept on serving cricket, not realizing at the end of the day I'll be reaching with a part of USA Cricket. So that is something that I never had in my mind also. But I know how many of you guys have heard about Marvin Attapattu? I keep on telling about Marvin Attapattu. That's the one thing that you should. If you have not read about Marvin Attapattu, please go and read. It took him a lot of years, to be where he was. He captained Sri Lanka, and then he scored 6 double centuries and what. But his struggle, but his passion and love. That love is not there. And if you have the love for the game, you will have a women's team over here. You continue to play all along. That's what matters. And because if you love the sport, you cannot quit. And if you quit, then you don't love the sport. And period. So that is something that I would always encourage more. Because see, you guys are fortunate to meet people like this. And for in India and all these places, people die to have an introduction. We are sitting next to a legend over here, next to 2 legends. Here sitting next to us. We are, all the kids are fortunate. Take the sport seriously and continue. Thank you.
So if you love, it grows, right? Yes. So is that the beard that you love? That is